What is going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to another episode. Now we're gonna pick up from where we left off on the last video, and basically a lot's happened since then because I haven't uploaded that many videos since then, right? So the main area that we was looking at was this area over here, right? And looking at how the structure was looking, I was kind of feeling the vibe that NAS was gonna start to break down and come downwards and possibly make his way down to this area over here, right? Make his way down to this area over here, which would have been 1226.6.62. Round about this area over here was where I was thinking that price was going to come down to, okay, first when it breaks down, but the ultimate target was for it to get down to this level down here, right, which would have been 11, well, which is 11,018.21, right? So we had one level, then we had the last level, and then we had, this is the second level right here, second level being 11,532.63. So these were the levels that we was talking about, that I was talking about, sorry, in regards to where I thought the NAS was going to go. And obviously the NAS is continuing its trajectory to push upwards, which is fantastic news, because that's exactly what we've been waiting for, all right? But kind of, I mean, the part of me, I kind of want the NAS to come down a bit so I can pick it up on the cheap. And at the moment, it's not looking like it wants to do that. It looks like it just wants to keep pushing up. According to the MACD, this is a low right now. So what we could have today, and possibly in the early hours of the morning, is that price could push back down to around here. So let me grab that. Price could push back down to say to around, wait, done it wrong. Price could push down to say this level over here, which is 12,931.61. So these are the potential moves. This is the biggest one. This is the favorite right now in terms of where this could possibly go to. It could come down to around this level, all right, in my opinion. But what we're going to do is we're going to analyze this a little bit more just to see exactly what kind of structure is holding in place right now, just to give us a better idea as to where this could actually go to. Because we might actually need to rejig this price a bit. So as it stands, this is the little channel that we've got going on right now. This is a channel that I'm expecting to break, right? But so far, NAS has been misbehaving. I've been expecting this to break for a while, and it hasn't. So it may or it may not. Like I say, it's important you do your own research, okay? And just don't take my word for it. Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out now is where I think price is actually going to bounce from, right? So it's in this channel right now. This is where it is, right? This is where I think price is going to go down to, but I might actually move this depending on what kind of answers I get right now. So what we're going to do is, this is a level that I think price is most likely will come back down to in regards to this channel we got going on right here. So if I expand this channel just so that it can hit this bottom over here, okay, we can see that there is a point where this trend line crosses this level over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this price point and I'm going to stick it over here, right? So where I'm thinking the NAS is going to come to, right, in regards to the structure we're looking at right now, which is this over here, would be 13,075.90. okay, so that is what I think right now in regards to this move. So what I'm gonna have to do is take this up a notch to the daily. Actually no, 4 hourly. So let's do 4 hourly and let's see how it looks on the 4 hourly. See what kind of moves we've got going on. Okay, so if you look at this on the 4 hourly, right, this move from where it is down to this level looks a little bit more realistic, okay? So say if you decided you was going to take a trade tonight, okay, what kind of pips would be in it for you? So you just did a market buy at this level over here, and you rolled it down to this level of 13,075.90, you'll be looking at a nice humble 250 pips. That's what you'll be looking at. The stop that you would need to hold this particular trade, and this is if you're selling, right? So if you're selling, so the stop you would need would be 266 just to cover this top part. So it'll be a 1-for-1. It'll be a 1-for-1, okay? But personally, if I was going to do anything, and like I said in the last video, this whole area over here is not looking sure of itself. So this area over here is not looking sure of itself at all, right? It is an uptrend. I can see it is an uptrend, but I have a feeling it's going to break down. And what I don't want to do is stick in a buy and then it just drops. What I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for one of these levels to break properly. So I'm either waiting for this level to break. So I'm just going to move this little level that we drew, right? We're going to move this down here. So I'm either waiting for this level over here to break, which is LO. So I need a clear shot to the downside, right? Just to wrap up this video, this is what I will say, okay? If price breaks, this level over here and this level over here will be the two levels that we're thinking about, okay? Bearing in mind that this is still an uptrend. So if we're riding the uptrend wave, then we want to be hopping on at this level, which is 1226.62, okay? And if you want to be selling, then we want one of these levels to break, and then we ride it down to this zone, right, and hop off. If it continues to fall down, then we ride it down further, okay? Because we could still get the double bottom that I've been talking about, but it may or may not happen. It looks like the NAS is pushing up, okay? And the powers that be are doing everything in their power to make sure the NAS goes in the direction they want, okay? So on that note, guys, I want to thank you for coming over to watch another episode of Pips and Points, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video, which will be very, very soon. And if you haven't done so already and you found the video super useful, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification, and drop us a like. These three things will cost you absolutely nothing. And on that note, this is Pips and Points signing out.